Well, that seems to be better than it was before. Alright.
Our hero claims a
Bob.
warrior's heart.
I've never admitted this before, but I've killed more than I care to admit. I'll just leave it at that.
Onward, Bob, to adventure.
I don't like the looks of this place. Not at all.
You and me both, Erandor. You and me both.
The thought of the dead rising makes me sick to my stomach.
We have definitely got to get you a different robe, because I do not like you in those Vermina robes. You're not a Daedra worshipper. Anymore.
Finding Mara was the greatest moment of my life. I'll never forget the warmth that spread through my heart when we embraced. I was recruited as an acolyte of Vermina as a young elf. I had no real childhood to speak of. We weren't permitted to socialize.
Try mixing bear crap with feeding crow. New conjuration spells.
Grew up in the
Savage.
Pale. This land was
Resist
my home
fire.
for
Oh,
most
good
of my
man.
life. And for a Dunmer, that's quite a statement, I assure you.
Death bell. Ectoplasm. Weakness to poison. Horse eggs and fire soul.
I don't know what persuaded you to
Horse eggs
assist
and
me.
cross soul.
We met in Dawnstar,
Horse egg.
but I'm glad
Nope,
you
not
did.
the garlic. I can save that. Weakness to poison. Death bell and fire salt. Death bell and frost salt. Nope. Death bell and giant leakin. Death bell and giant stone.
Trust me. Mara, she'll
Fire
protect
salt
us in
and
this
frost
dark
salt. That'd be
place.
an interesting combo. Restore magicka. Hanging moss and jazzbay grapes. Jazzbay grapes and lavender. Nightshade and an orange Bartawing. Bartawing and a powdered mammoth husk. That seems special. I'm gonna not mess with that one. And so the salt pile.
This place must be cleansed. These Draugr were once living beings. They deserve better.
Torch bug and
These poor souls, suffering in eternal servitude.
And tender cotton. Torch bug and vampire dust. Torch bug and snowberry. Horse egg and snowberry.
These caves,
Probably about the best I can do then.
they harbor ill omens, I can sense it.
still 700 short of
I've
paying
done
our
a lot
dues.
of questionable things in my life. Serving Vermina was a horrible mistake, and I hope Mara will forgive me one day.
And may Stendar forgive you as well, my friend.
I always felt a great deal of guilt running from Nightcaller Temple and leaving. It's wonderful to hear her sleep soundly.
Let's see. Turn the white file there. We need to return the mortar and pestle to there. And we still have this area to explore. And of course, investigating, not killing Gorilla of the kind. Probably our best order of business is to go there next. I could take a carriage to Whiterun. Is there a carriage in Dawnstar? I feel like I should turn these in and then head off onto the next one. So again, since this is sort of redundancy, I'm just going to port back here. Like I said, I don't like to fast travel often, only when there's redundancy involved. And literally, we had just left this cave, but we didn't have the white file quest. So, since it's literally like where we had left off before heading to Windhelm, I don't see the point in running all the way back for something that theoretically I could have done if I'd gone to Windhelm first. Ugh. Okay. Windhelm is probably not a place I want to visit often, because it looks like I'm going to have a lot of texture issues in Windhelm. For some reason, it just seems to be the first floor.
Alchemy is simple, unless of course you were simple. Then I can't help you.
Infusions of arrowroot.
I'll bring you the file.
Yes, and I'm working on it, but
It matches every description of the file that I've found in lore.
I just want to keep up my
But
own
if it
projects
can't
as
hold
well.
liquid, there's no way of
Yes,
knowing.
I'm sorry.
How did you
Get
manage
back
to
those
damage
notes straight
it
away.
then? This is what I get for not retrieving it myself.
It was that way when I found it.
Figures. I doubt you have sufficient knowledge to harm the file, even if you wanted to. Either way, this
They
is
say
the end
Thalion
of
of
it.
Morthal has studied
Now, if you'll
vampire
excuse me.
dogma. It'll all matter of one day.
I'm not quite in the mood to entertain guests. I trust you can show yourself out. Here's for your trouble.
I was walking by the old Aretino residence.
I want
Heard
to
the
thank
little
you for
boy
your
Aventus.
I know my master
He was
can be a bit
chanting.
short at times.
It was the Black Sacrament, I tell you.
I really shouldn't say that. But I need all the septims I can to pay the order.
Are you joking? Go earn a
Oh,
living and
I'm
stop
sorry
working.
about that. Even though the file was damaged, I still think your efforts deserve reward. Now, if you'll pardon me, I'm going to tend to Norellian. I can make his final days a bit less painful.
Alright.
Watch yourself out there. I don't think
So I'm actually going to pop back out of the game and install JK's Skyrim and actually then reinstall it, because I think that might just be because of... Actually, before doing that, let's again pop back here to the Mortar and Pestle. Just I want to get out of Windhelm since there's a lot of renaming in Windhelm due to that mod I have installed. And so I want to get out of that area that's going to fire off a lot of scripts. And actually, I might just disable that if I see it in more towns. Alright. Maybe it's just Windhelm that's acting up.
The mortar and a stamina potion, maybe? Popular with young men.
I have your ring.
Thank you. Here,
Watch
let an
yourself
old
out there.
alchemist pass
I'll
on
take
some of her
everything away
secrets to
from
you.
So what are you
Ah,
selling today?
so you're an alchemist then.
Get rid of some of these potions I've been collecting. I need my cure diseases in case those monsters manage to infect me with their diseases. These are just pretty standard resist fires. Do you have any garlic? Nope.
Let me know if you come down with the rattles.
We have enough to pay our dues, so let us do that.
Heard they're reforming the Dawn Guard. Vampire hunters or something. In the old fort near Riften. I'd consider joining them.
They say Thalion of Morthal has studied vampires, Draugr, and all matter of undead.
What is this?
When the Red Mountain burned, you could scarcely breathe in Morrowind. So we came west.
What do we have here? Cats caravanning?
Bandits harass the caravans at every step, but Khajiit usually scare them off.
Well, as a vigilant of Stendarr, bandits are a plague upon us all, so they are giving you trouble? You serve as their protector?
Yes, I was hired to protect the others as we walk the roads of Skyrim.
That's quite a statement.
It is a thankless task, and I would rather be back home in elsewhere, but I have little choice. Akari freed me from a prison in Cyrodiil, and now I must repay my debt to her. A word of advice, my friend. Do not mix gambling and drink. Taken together, they will empty your pockets of every septim.
Although take everything away.
Wise words, my friend. So bandits are giving you trouble.
A few days ago, we were ambushed. A nuisance, really. But many of the marauders had quick fingers. One of them stole my moon amulet, given to me by my mother when I was just a cow. It is my only memory of home in this cold land.
I shall get your moon amulet back.
You are kind to offer. We believe the bandits are part of a group headquartered here. Be careful. I missed my amulet,
They say the dark
but a
elves
life
know
cannot
they
be
fled
replaced
before.
as easily.
Sight to see.
May your road lead you to warm sand.
Yes? I hope that you will come to do business with us again.
The road makes this one weary. Well, you've come to the right place.
I can use a little bit of speech training, and I can afford it. Now, is there anything else I can trade that I want to... Let's see, I've got my orcish bow. I do have a few things I'd like to get rid of. Perhaps the Khajiitis
When the
here
Red
will...
So
Mountain
many
burned,
refuse to talk to
you
us.
scarcely breathe
They call
in
us
Morrowind.
thieves and
So we came
smugglers.
west.
I am glad to see that you are not such a one.
How long have you been here?
Not long, in truth. I came to Skyrim after I found myself. I seem to have an unfortunate... Resad was able to look past that, and it was he who helped to save...
I've been in Skyrim my
Mostly,
whole life.
it is the
Why would I
Nords.
want to leave?
When they look upon us, they see only take a look.
Alrighty. Sell you some boots. Again, I want to hang on to those. Can sell you the other silver ring I have. Can sell you these. Look at all these things you have, but I must hang on to what I have. Weaker to shock damage. Striking to gain 15% on striking to gain invisibility for 5 seconds. Ooh. Reanimate a dead body to fight for you. That's dangerous speak. Calmly. Ring of Candlelight. Novice Robes of Destruction. Ring of Detect Life. You have some very nice things here, my friend. Appear spectral. I don't normally... Some of these things I really do want to take a look at. Spell absorption. I mean, look at these things. Protect life. Ring of the Ethereal. Stendarr preserve us, but there are several things here I feel I need. Spear Spectral. And to be fair, this is partially a mod test type of thing, so... Ring of Detect Life. Ethereal. Flame Cloak. Ghost Veil. Iron Flesh. Night Vision. Spell Absorption. Took away half of my gold. Good grief. Alright.
And our next meeting, if such is fated.
Now that
Come and
is
see what
neat.
is for sale, traveler.
Flame Cloak.
Watch yourself out there,
Ghost Veil.
or they'll take everything away from you.
Iron Flesh.
Goods and wares of all kinds, and all can be yours.
So I was actually not using the true Iron Flesh visual. That's kind of a bummer. Night Vision. Very cool. So this is a
Are you
ward.
joking? Go earn a living and stop loafing.
So this is actually a ward ring. That's kind of cool. Which I could probably enchant onto these things, couldn't I? Definitely some very useful things. Do a save, new save. Because I actually had a mod that doesn't seem to be active. So I want to go and double check to make sure I have it turned on. And also turn off JK Skyrim. JK. Get off my screen. We'll switch it out for Skyrim Radioactive, see if that's any better. And no, I've got unlimited rings. This. Altering them in the CK. Thus rings from mods are covered. Now I have two versions of this. So I'll use 102, which is an MCM menu. And we're going to turn off unlimited rings. And actually, why not? Let's do Seasons of Skyrim Spring. We spent enough time. And we'll do, of course, do a quick sort. Let's change Skyrim from a cold and harsh land to a place a little bit nicer. We'll bring springtime to Skyrim. I'm not seeing any noticeable errors there. Nothing here strikes me as of note. So let us try that again. So we pop into a springtime in Skyrim. And we'll see how that ring limiter script works. Yes, I'm aware. And if this works, I should be able to put on all of those rings, which will be kind of neat.
Come and see what goods I offer.
When the Red Mountain burned,
A welcome
you could scarcely
to you,
breathe in
fellow
Morrowind. So we came west.
Looking kind of nice. I'm not seeing it in here at the moment.
I keep hearing stories about Morrowind. Sounds like a wretched place.
I'm gonna let the ring limiter script do its thing as I guess we're gonna make our way down to there. Just keep heading south.
I've been in Skyrim my whole life. Why would I want to leave? Young warriors are smart to listen to older ones. They've lived.
I welcome you, friend. How may I serve you?
Who owns the
It
trading
is
caravan?
Risad who owns the three.
Watch yourself.
Long ago, he provided the funds to start this. Quite the opposite. The soldiers are... It was Risad's idea to come here now, while the land is in turmoil.
Khajiit are not
where others saw
welcome in the
only danger.
cities. So we
saw
make our camps
opportunity.
outside the walls.
Khajiit has wares, if you have coin.
May your road lead you to
Wars
warm
these
sands
in this
again.
land of bitter cold.
I keep...
Now. There it is. EK ring limiter. Rings allowed, rings equipped, amulets equipped, remaining capacity, configuration. Let's say I can have 20 rings. And we'll say I can have 20 amulets, just for the heck of it.
hearing stories about Morrowind.
Save, new save. Let's
Sounds
give it
like
a
a
try,
wretched
shall we?
place.
I've got a bunch of rings that I purchased. And actually, does this mean I can actually wear other things? I can wear the face coverings and the earrings. I can't wear that. Can't wear that. Can wear that, but not the... So, I can't wear multiple circlets, which kind of sucks, because I do have items that all count as circlet slots, but aren't technically circlets. Alright. Choose an attribute to reduce. We'll reduce stamina and increase health. We'll add all of these because we can. Now this will be a little bit crazy once I leave the menu. That's a little crazy. Well, let's see. I have a ring of ethereal, which I don't think I need. Which I don't think I need when I also have the ring of ghost veil. I think ethereal is like the show. That's kind of crazy. Turn the night vision off. Keep everything else up. And let's see. Iron Flesh is now in effect. But let's put the Flame Cloak back on as well. Because I know that's mainly shader limit. Now if I go to powers, that's going to say over in powers. Increase capacity, optimize attribute, regenerate, resist frost. Spell absorption. Flame cloak. I don't think they're all in that. There's oak flesh, ring of iron flesh, yeah. So that's kind of neat.
When the Red Mountain burned, you could scarcely breathe in Morrowind. So we came west.
Snow's kind of purplish, doesn't it?
last mistake!
That's why I say beforehand, 'cause I knew that was going to happen. I'm just kind of curious. Run! That was a bad idea, Bob. Let's go, Bob. Actually need to go... Keep going south, actually.
Watch yourself out there, or they'll take everything away from you.
Just gotta keep heading south, basically to Whiterun.
Young warriors are smart to listen to older ones. They've lived.
That's kind of neat. I've got all of these rings in effect.
Of this! Need something?
Oh, you're just an engineer.
What are you doing that for?
When the Red Mountain burned, you could scarcely breathe in Morrowind.
What's going on up ahead? Fort Dunstead? Well, I guess we'll see how well the ward ring works. Well, I do have that equipped, right? Ring of spell absorption.
I keep hearing stories about Morrowind. Sounds like a wretched place.
Do they like add power or something? Because I'm not like seeing the standard effects you get from Detect Life. I do have Bound Sword.
I've been in Skyrim my whole life. Why would I want to leave?
Oh, Fort Fellhammer is right behind us. Well, we should do that since we're right there.
I grew up in the Pale. This land was my home for most of my life. And for a Dunmer, that's quite a statement, I assure you. Watch yourself out there. I'll take everything away from you.
Do I not have my orcish bow set up for like number 4? 3? I don't have it set as 4, do I? Do a quick, well, full save. Because we know it was bandits. We know to be cautious. Maybe this will make up for all of the cash we just spent due to our curiosity.
You start running, I can stab you in the back. Had enough of you! Damn you!
Yeah, like a judgment. Victory is yours. Watch it. Feel the benevolence of Mara.
I really have to rename his mace to Benevolence of Mara. And I really should pick up a healing spell for Erandor, so I can heal him. Undies underneath. Validate dynamic. Dynamic pause, dynamic runtime. Time to pause. So items can only be transferred through the inventory. Items are distributed dynamically. Dynamic item chance, 100%. Dynamically add to NPCs. Add to child NPCs. Auto-equip. Auto-equip undead NPCs. It should show up in his inventory, but it's not, so something weird is going on. It's not being double added to my inventory. Oh well, that's why I have things like that. Keep your armor. I don't need it. seriously? Do a full save. Yo, he's got the underwear. So let's see if it's padding that properly.
Why you?
And I didn't notice that I was nearly dead before it was too late. Because... why should I? Well, we leveled up. Let's take care of that. And that's not purple, that's a good sign. Health, magicka, or stamina? I still think health is an issue. So increase health some more. New in destruction, doesn't look like it. Nothing in restoration I can do. Nothing in alteration I can do. Nothing in enchanting I can do. Smithing I can't do anything. Nothing in heavy armor. Don't use shields. Nothing. Ooh, some stealth stuff. Noise from armor reduced 50%. Melee weapons have 6 times as much damage. There we go. Destruction spells now sneak attack for 1.5 times damage. Nothing in there. Nothing in there. Gonna increase my alchemy skill. Health, magic, and stamina are now better. Good. No, they didn't hear anything. Because they're dead. You bandit scum. Hello! Reed Jackson.
I heard something.
I am testing out a new modification which allows me to have multiple rings equipped. And with Winter Mist, being able to test Winter Mist with multiple ring effects is kind of cool. Kind of overpowered, but also kind of cool. Good thing it has an MCM menu so you can set what you like. But still. And I will give you some clothing. Here, let me open up my inventory, and I shall show you. So I've got the Ring of Detect Life, Ring of Adaption, both equipped, as well as the Ring of Flame Cloak, Ring of Iron Flesh, Ring of Spell Absorption. I've got all of these travel lanterns. I should probably trade out my current cloak for that cloak, because that's an actual enchanted cloak. So let's see, I'm wearing Cloak Black Hide. Let's switch that out for Snow Bear Claw Cloak. And I have the Ring of Night Vision, Ring of Ghost Veil, Ring of Ethereal. Let's switch off Ghost Veil and just leave Ethereal. See what happens with Ethereal, because if it's like the Shout, that means I shouldn't be able to damage anyone, right? But I should also be immune to damage. Should be interesting. I need a pickaxe. Try switching out the Ring of the Ethereal for Ring of Ghost Veil. This should be interesting. Let's turn off Ring of Night Vision. That seems to be quite useful in this situation. Put the Ethereal Ring back on.
By her benevolence, you shall not stop us!
They seem to do both the same thing. But I'm not seeming to do damage. That could just be I'm missing. Kind of interesting to give him to a Randor, though. I'll let you have your pickaxe. Don't need the rest of your stuff. They're in his nose. Oh, mercy. That's screenshot worthy. haven't picked up the moon amulet, have I? H-I-J-K-L. Nope.
Gods, it's gold. Better find something good in there to make this worthwhile. Just when you think things couldn't get any worse.
Can I check? Side filter. So I have to go up, I think.
Young warriors are smart to listen to older ones. They've lived.
Yeah, where was it? Bell absorption. This should show up. Fortified blocking. No.
Kill him to get some beer now.
I feel sorry for this huntress here. One of these things is not like the other. Take another screenshot. Uses magic resistance. Wow. And let's give you that. Orcish dagger. Nice. Just to make sure I didn't pick up Meridia's beacon or something. One of these things is not like the others. way we're going. I think it is. Back towards the Dawn Star. Karjo's Cavern is near Ajalmarch. So I actually have to go more south. That would be Minty's lightning mod in effect.
Need something?
Are we heading in the right direction? We're heading in the right direction. Full save.
Yes?
Now might actually be a good time for Ring of Night Owl. I'm going to take the Ring of Flame Cloak off for now.
You there, traveler! Over here!
Alrighty.
Hey, watch what you're doing!
Ah, Brother Vigilant.
You won't even live to regret this!
You monster! I can't turn. Siljan seems to have done something weird.
Another corpse for the pile!
Load. Bob.
close enough. I should have come here. No one crosses me.
Yeah, I can't
That's
turn.
the best you can do.
Weird.
You won't even live to regret this.
I think you're the one who's going to die.
Oh well. Must have run off. Somebody help.
So that's weird. For some reason, the Ring of Nighthigh is preventing me from turning. Weird. But no big deal.
No one crosses me.
Wow, they really stripped you of everything you had, didn't they?
No one crosses me.
Now, for the big test. Didn't I have garlic to put on you? I guess I didn't. Or I got rid of the garlic? Oh, garlic's an ingredient. My friend, I finally have a
Mara,
robe for
protect
you to
us
wear
both.
that was not a Vermina robe. Carry these
Running out of
items.
room, eh? I'll be glad to help.
First of all, let me give you any books I am carrying. Why don't you wear a circlet? And have that. Novice robes. Are those better than my apprentice robes? 15% on my apprentice robes. 12% on the novice robes. You can have one. And now you look much better. Why don't you hang on to these rings as well? And what armor are you using? Using an iron gauntlet. So let's give you another my other set of steel armor here. Steel boots. Steel gauntlets. Now you're a little bit more stylish. You can keep your Venus devotion though. I don't mind the cloak as much as everything else. Why you have 2 staffs of flames, I'll never know. There's something better than your hunting bow. 14. So you can have an Imperial bow. And I'll take your hunting bow. And you can have all of these arrows. I'll hang on to my steel and whatnot. You can keep your orcish mace. There, you should be in much better shape.
I'm ready. Let's continue.
He's put on the ring.
They say Thalion of Morthal has studied vampires, Draugr, and all matter of undead. Watch yourself out there, or they'll take everything away from you. Young warriors are smart to listen to them. They've lived. I think I like the lake here just a little more.
Yeesh, trying to catch up with the caravan to return the Moonhand was proving to be more difficult than I thought. But a vigilance duty requires I do it as a type priority.
Why would I want to leave?
Almost there.
When the Red Mountain burned, you could scarcely breathe.
Hold up, kitty cats, hold up.
Staying out of this.
Watch yourself out there, or they'll take everything away from you.
The warm sand of Elsewhere.
Ring of Minor Not Lock Picking. I could probably buy that from you. You don't have much to sell. Well, actually, why not? I could do that. Let's try a theory. Then I go over to this, go over to my stuff. Now she's got a bunch of gold. Should be able to do a nice bit of trading with her. Go by weight. Yeah, this'll work. Oh, I need the pickaxe. $22. That worked.
May your road lead you to warm sands.
Khajiit is ready for any troublemaker.
Every time you perform a kill move, so yeah, this could work. Do some trading, some serious trading. Yeah, that worked pretty well.
I hope that you will come to do business with us again.
Please, come and browse.
The bartering mod is really nice. So if I go back here and look at the rings, I just picked up 2 new rings. Favorite that, equip it. Favorite that.
Wind blows bitter cold in this place.
Have you seen that shrine of Azura? They say the Dark Elves built it after they fled from Morrowind. Sight to see.
Now where is Tarja? Ah, there you
Need something? The longer we travel the roads of Skyrim, the more empty this land seems.
are. I have your amulet.
There it is. Ah, home. If you ever need the skills of a Khajiit, until then, here. This is for you. In thanks. May the sands are cold. Then lead on, friend.
Ooh, I've got a second companion now. Right?
Khajiit is always watching for thieves and pickpockets.
Why would I want to leave?
Until our next meeting, if such is fate. Khajiit is ready for any troublemakers.
May your road lead you to...
Now, UFO. That's probably what. There's probably a setting here. Maximum followers. I can have 15 followers.
If you have come to see our wares, speak to the others. I hope that you will come to do business with us again.
Young warriors are smart to listen to older ones. They've lived.
Oh, I think I've sold everything I want to sell. Yeah.
Need something?
Shady Sand. I've heard of you. I think. Well, I guess I can't pick up Carjo right now. That's fine. I'm sure I'll find him another time. Where do we want to head now? We want to head... Well, we're this close to Windhelm. Why don't we just take the...
When the Red Mountain burned,
take it
you could
to...
scarcely breathe in Morrowind. So we came west.
You know where I'm taking it to. You, Cargill.
I grew up in the Pale. This land was my home for most of my life. And for a doctor,
How can I assist?
that's quite a statement, I assure you.
Speak to one of the others if you wish to. Then lead on, friend.
I'm staying out of this.
The road makes this one weary. Need something? May your road lead you to...
Skyrim my whole life. Why would I want to leave?
This one needs something.
Nope, we're just heading to the same places. Actually, just to make sure that Carjo isn't buggy, let's just quick travel. Because he should be following me according to UFO.
Huh?
So nope, he's not following me, which is kind of a bummer. Oh, that's fine.
Need a ride? I can take you to any of the hold capitals.
I wish to travel
Where do you
another
want to
town.
go?
Dawnstar, Morthal, Whiterun. Whiterun.
Climb and back, and we'll be off. Never been to Whiterun before? The Jarl's Palace is something to see. Dragon Search, they call it. Big old dragon skull hanging on the wall.
By Eastmere, it's true. A jester, funny suit and all. Just north, by the Loria's farm. Fool had a coffin in a cart with a broken wheel. Like to see him laugh his way out of that. Want to hear a little Nord wisdom?
Have you seen
You
that
don't
shrine
really
of
know a
Azura?
woman till you've
They
had a
say the
strong
Dark Elves
drink
built it after
and
they
a
fled
fist
from
fight with
Morrowind.
her.
Sight to
A
see.
good fight must please you, I take it.
The heat of the battle is the fire that forges the... That, and a true Nord never misses a chance to test her worth.
Maybe another time.
Well,
Good.
sounds
That
like
time's
you've had
over.
quite the journey, Uthgar. But you were gone long.
Young warriors are smart to listen to older ones. They've lived. When the Red Mountain burned, you could scarcely breathe in Morrowind. So we came west.
What do we have here?
Well, that's taken care of. No thanks to you.
I just got here. Apologies for I am not skilled in battle. Let's be
Ha!
nice.
Another milk drinker crying about their
I've been in
effort.
Skyrim my whole life.
Glory
Why would I want
only
to leave?
awaits those who triumph. And as companions, our glory must always be hard fought.
Companions, what is this you speak of?
An outsider, eh? Never heard of the Companions? An order of warriors. We are brothers and sisters in honor.
Are you joking?
And we show up to solve
You're not
problems
admitting
if the coin is
stuff,
good enough.
I merely saw a giant to slay. I merely saw a giant to slay. I wish not to join this group. How does one join this group?
Not for me to say. You'll have to talk to Kodlak Whitemane up in Jorvaskar. The old man's got a good sense for people. If you go to him,
I keep hearing stories about Morrowind.
Fight with us and you'll have stories to tell. Come up to your Vasker, if you're worth anything in a fight.
I shall think of it. Now, I need to head west.
Watch yourself out there, or they'll take everything away from you.
There's a nip in the air. Kobold. I own the Pelagia farm just outside the city walls. Nimriel takes good care of things for me.
Well, let's see what we can find.
They say Thalion of Morthal has studied vampires, Draugr, and Macron dead. When the Red Mountain burned, you could scarcely breathe in Morrowind.
I'm heading in the right direction. Good.
So we came west.
Now here's a rare sight. The Western Watchtower, not in ruins.
I've been in Skyrim my whole life. Why would I want to leave?
What are you...
I probably shouldn't tell everyone who asks. This is important business, you know.
I could save you a lot of trouble.
No, I think I got this one. Thanks, though.
I am a vigilant of Stendarr. And I would like to know more. Ah, well. Some people cannot be helped. That ruined house reminds me of the Fall of the Space Corps mod. Hi, Buttered Popper.
Young warriors are smart to listen to older ones. They've lived.
Now, is this place that's coming up going to be where I need to go? No, apparently much further. However, I suspect this will not go without trouble.
I keep hearing stories. It's about Morrowind. Sounds like a wretched place. Watch yourself out there,
okay,
or they'll
then.
take everything away from you.
We are on our way to do some quests in this area. With Bob, my vigilant of Stendarr. And there's a wolf. That's probably gonna pick a fight. Yep. Wow!
Well, that was an unpleasant bit of
I keep forgetting
business.
to enable the realistic ragdolls mod, because every time that happens, I'm reminded of just how ridiculous it is. And that would be Erandor behind me. He is wearing a ring that gives him ethereal effect. It's from Wintermist. Yes, I am playing this on my PC. That's where I'm going. This way. Let's switch over to my Orcish bow, modified by another mod.
I've been in Skyrim my whole life. Why would I want to leave?
This way, I think. Let's do a say while we're running about.
When the Red Mountain burned, you
Auto
could scarcely
run.
breathe in Morrowind. So we came west.
Come on. Jump. Jump. Alright, we're getting there. I'm actually using the Seasons of Skyrim Springtime mod at the moment. I was getting tired of looking at all that wintry stuff for so many playthroughs, so I decided to change the season up to spring. We still have some bits of snow here and there, but I think that works well for a springtime mod. And I have to go down like over here. I see you, Mr. Wolf. Where are you, Mr. Wolf?
Another corpse for the pile.
I'm not sure if this voice actually fits Bob here. So let's do a save. Mod configuration. Player voice sets. Male. Even toned. Let's try that one.
Last mistake.
No. Player voice set. Maybe a male orc?
You won't get away.
I guess I'll go back to the male even tone. Or, no, wait. This might be incredibly ridiculous, but why not? Let's go... Why not?
I'm going to put you down!
His voice never dropped. Yes, let's go with this one.
Come on! Come on!
Well, let's try one other variation on that. Player voice sets. Look at the one way at the top.
Give up while you still can!
That's not too bad. Now I actually have to go this way. A shrine to Stendarr. Stendarr be praised. It's actually just a little behind me here. More like over here. Over there. Uh-oh.
Ah! Ah! Is that the best you can do? Don't see that every day.
Swindler's Den.
Bad idea. Not quite good enough, are you?
There's a cave. Tread carefully. Have you seen that shrine of Azura? They say the Dark Elves built it after they fled from Morrowind. What to see?
Weird. My left mouse button has stopped working. Alright, let's do a save.
Watch yourself out there, or they'll take everything.
Go to quit. Quit the desktop. While I'm here, I can have a couple of mods that I can remove because they're redundant. So, ring. Remove mod. And remove mod. Why not? Showers and ends, why not? Do a sort. There we go there. And we'll pop back in. I should have checked if there was some other UFO mod I needed to enable for all functionality, so let me do that. Because I should have 2 companions with me. I've got UFO, Ultimate Follower, Compatibility Patch, Always Draw Weapons. I think we're good then. I think I got everything for UFO and I can have, because I should have 2 people following me instead of 1. Ugh, what the heck is going? What the heck happened to my hand? That's why I've been doing these the last few days, because I've been staying home from college because I was horribly sick, and while I've gotten over the stomach weirdness, my hands are still messed up. I mean, it looks like when I used to get poison ivy, but this is Sacramento. There isn't poison ivy in Sacramento. At least not in the places I go. My hand's all, like, messed up. Take his armor. Am I in the right place? Yep. Onward to Swindler's Den. This place has got some strange lighting. Don't I have like a billion rusty travel lanterns? I should have sold them last time I was out, but no. No, it looks like I sold all my rusty travel lanterns. That's good. I've got one, because I just picked one up. Plenty of stuff to sell, though. Always good to know. There's more hanging about somewhere. There you are. Ooh. Don't mind if I do. Where do I go from here? That's where I came in. This way? You realize you just blocked our way.
Can't wait to count on you. saw you.
There you are.
Sometimes blocking the way is a good thing. And this is clearly buggy because pretty sure I'm not using a nudity mod anymore. The only reason I did it was for testing the underwear mod. And again, I could be wrong. I have to double check my mod loadout. Wait. Hardmouth? Garrick Storecut? So there's someone up ahead named Maiden Fingers. I've been running into some really weird ones. Not him. Print screen. I actually need a basket for something later on. I'm gonna grab one now. Nor to need. What do we got over here? You can keep your fur armor.
Why anything would choose to reside down here is beyond me. I don't know what persuaded you to assist me when we met in Dawnstar, but I'm glad you did.
This way.
I was recruited as an acolyte of Vermina as a young elf. I had no real childhood to speak of. We weren't permitted. Socialize.
And it's not detecting if I picked up the book, is it?
I've done a lot. Question.
So let's see what happens if I reload from this spot, because sometimes that's all it needs, is you reload and detects that you picked up a quest item. Alright, so where's this last save spot?
Keeping a knife in my boot. Tired of getting
All the way back here. On Sentinel Torello. So what does my map look like? Oh, I guess it says I picked it up, doesn't it? To Rustilf, yes.